Hello, this is Åsa, and today I'm sharing a process video with a stamped background with a stamp that I carved myself. I will stamp it in two colors, and I will first stamp it just off the ink pad, and then I'll stamp once more with the ink that's left. And then I change the color and I stamp on the diagonal of the white paper. This layout I have been filming with my mobile phone, and just like when I filmed like that before, this recording stopped, so the whole process isn't on video, but I have a lot of still photos at the end where you can see the finished layout. When I had stamped the whole diagonal, I decided to stamp the remaining parts of the paper as well. So I just continued the pattern, and it won't be perfect chevron anymore. As you can see, the pattern isn't following the zigzag that I started in the middle, but I don't think that you really notice it when the page is done. So I just continue the stamping until the paper is all full. This layout is one for the 5th day of the Victoria Marie challenge, and the prompt here was to use decorative scissors, and I have a few of those, and I exactly knew where they were because they're in my toolbox or my tool bag, so it wasn't a big problem to find these tools, but I have not used them in a very long time. But I like them. I bought them for a reason, and I think they make a nice pattern. So I chose the one that is my favorite, because I thought this was easiest that way. And I've decided to make a strip of paper to put behind my photo block. The photo is of my daughter. It was taken probably exact a year ago, when we took the photos for the Christmas cards, and I think this was one of the photos that actually ended up in the Christmas cards. So here I cut the strip, and then I realized that the paper that was left also had a really nice pattern, so I cut really narrow strips of it and adhered them to the top and the bottom of the page. The 6x6 pattern papers that I put behind the photo are from a Studio Calico Christmas collection from last year. It's called Magical, and I really like that collection. I will use it a lot for my Christmas layouts this year. I have it in 6x6 only, but it's a perfect size for my scrapbooking. And I will also layer a couple of doilies behind the photo block. So this is pretty much what I got filmed. And then I have kind of a hypothesis that my telephone only can film 40 minutes, and I will try and see if that hypothesis is correct when I film the next time. In the finished layout, you can see that I have added several layers behind this photo block, and I made it with a couple of Project Life cards that I cut in half and one that I placed on top of the layout. That peppermint candy card actually had a bit of a cream color instead of the bright white that I've used on the rest of the layout. So I took my white Uniball Signo pen and drew on top of the cream color to give it a little bit more crisp white color. Here is a close-up of the background stamping, and you can see that I have added a bit of stamping on top of that with the La 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 Love You sentiment. In this close-up you see the title of this page, God Jul, which means Merry Christmas in Swedish. I've added a little sticker, the elf on our shelf. I thought it was appropriate. And you also see a candy cane. That's homemade. I made it from fusing pearl beads in the oven, and first I just laid them out in the shape of candy cane. One red, one white, one red, one white, and it worked perfectly. I just baked them together with another batch of those plastic dots that I use so often. You see that I've added a few bows of baker's twine, and that's pretty much it. Here is one last close-up of the finished layout. I think that the quality of this filming is much better than the one when I filmed with the camcorder. I hope I'll be able to determine why it stops filming this mobile, and so that I can continue using it for my process videos. Thanks for watching and see you soon. This is Åsa. Bye!